Mm, okay, so we are live on YouTube. So good morning again, Isla. Um, I'm Luigi. Hello, YouTube. I'm here with Isla for our English conversation today. And by the way, we are a platform. Talk and Talk is a platform, a conversation platform where we can practice different languages, like we are doing here right now in English. But of course, this is not a class. We are just practice, and talking about different subjects, and that's it. Let me see. Ayla, can you introduce yourself real quick?
Okay, good morning. I'm Ayla. I'm from north of Brazil. I live in Belém with my husband. I have one daughter, and I work as a public servant over 10 years, and I've been in this process of studying English uh, uh, now 5 years. Uh, and I try to improve as much as possible. I'm here to improve my English skills, my confidence to speak another language. And on my free time, I appreciate uh, uh, to to hang out with my friends sometimes, to stay at home to watch some videos and movies and series. And when I'm on vacation, I like to travel. And yeah, that's it.
Nice, nice. I'm very happy for you that it's not cold there, because it's very cold here, and I see you without a blouse, just a t-shirt, and I envy you. Okay, thank you, Ayla. Hello, Yango. Hello.
Hello guys, good morning.
Morning. Yango, we are introducing ourselves. So I'll go next. Then you. I think I know you, of course, guys, but I'm Louise, I'm 28. Um, I have a cold right now, but it's okay. I work with technology, with marketing, and I'm looking for a position in data analysis. And yes, live with my girlfriend. We love to run together, to work out. I need to work out after this immersion, but I don't know if it's possible because I'm very, very sick. And yes, I think that's it. And you, Iago?
Hello guys, good morning again. My name is Iago. I am 29. I live in Ceara's countryside in a small town called Apoiarés. Live here with my husband and 7 cats. This is Sebastian. I work as an instructional designer. Love to read in my free time. And yeah, I think that's it. And I think that it's better if you stay home, okay?
Right.
Don't work out being sick. It's not good.
Fair
It's
enough.
your body complaining already.
Yeah, I think I have a good reason. Guys, today the topic is like really, really easy, very silly one for sick people to talk about because I can't talk much because of my voice, but it's okay. I know that you guys won't judge me. So the topic is like screen time, how we use our phone, and a conversation about technical knowledge, maybe. But yes, let's go. And question number one, how many hours a day do you spend on your phone or computer? For me, it's like 24 hours a day. Actually, I'm kidding because I need to sleep, but it's most of the part of my day. I'm always in front of a screen. Sometimes this sounds like a nightmare, but that's the reality. Like I work in a computer, and that's it. If I don't have one, my work can't be done. And I use my cell phone. Yes, maybe a lot. I have a lot of screen time, I think, but not social media, just brain rot content to feel a little dopamine sometimes. Things to buy, Sometimes I'm scrolling on Shopee or AliExpress. And yes, and I read. Sometimes I read on my phone to like going to work. Like I'm reading different books because I don't have a Kindle, so I use the books app on iPhone, so which is great. So I'm always in front of a screen, and that's terrible. I feel desperate sometimes. What about you, Ayla? Go ahead.
So, I spend many hours a day on my phone, computer. I don't know, maybe I guess I at least 6 to 8 hours a day because I use my phone to because of work, study. Uh, I think all the time I receive a lot of messages from my work, from my boss to solve problems and to communicate with my colleagues as well. And I also use it for sure to keep in touch with my friends and family. I watch videos. I I used to search, uh, for example, when I need to buy something. I sometimes I stay, I don't know, uh, uh, 1 hour to decide to buy something, and it's terrible, terrible. And I know I felt I feel guilt after, but I usually I do it, and yeah, I think it's I don't know. I use my phone to pay my bills, uh, to order food sometimes, uh, to study, and I lose control sometimes about this, and yeah, that is consequence. I know bad consequence because this, but it's my reality. That's
Yeah,
it.
I think it's part of mine too. Sometimes it takes so long to decide what to buy, so I look for reviews and videos on YouTube. Then it takes me, if it's just 1 hour, like that's a win for me because sometimes it takes like a week to decide to watch all the reviews on YouTube. So that's my reality too. And for you, Iago?
I spend basically my whole day on a screen because I work on my computer. So all my 8, 9 working hours is in front of a computer. Um, but I can't do anything with that because I have to work. But about my cell phone, that's a struggle for me. I'm often talking about it here, I think, in some different immersions because I'm always trying to decrease my screen time on my phone because, for work, I don't consider that much, even though, I don't know, sometimes I am really with my eyes tired of the screen, even though I'm always using the blue light blocker filter, on the computer and on my phone. But I'm always feeling this sense of tired on my eyes. I don't know, I can explain. But about cell phone, I usually try to keep like 2.5 hours per day. But my challenge is to decrease the social media time. So usually I just block the apps like Instagram or TikTok. But I really like YouTube. I see a lot of different things on YouTube, and that's where I lost myself because I start seeing a video and then I go to another and then another video. And then it goes a lot of time there, but yeah, I I don't know. I think that it's the whole day basically. And with that, I read on my Kindle, I watch TV at the end of the day, so that's it.
Yes,
The
I
only
forgot
thing,
this part.
yes, the only thing that I am really strict to screen is it's not to take my phone when I wake up because that's terrible for me. Not necessarily to I don't know if I need to solve something when I wake up, that's okay. But I don't go on social media when I wake up because I don't know, I feel that this is terrible for the rest of my day. I feel that this time when I'm waking up and I'm not with a clear mind already, it's really bad if I look to social media because everyone is happy, everyone is having an amazing life. So I think that for me, I feel that if I do that when I wake up, I will have a terrible day because I will already think, oh, everyone has an amazing life and I don't. And that's it. And then I have a terrible day. So I'm really strict to screens when I wake up. It's no.
Yes, I need to avoid this too, but I'm like, sometimes I feel that I'm an iPad kid, who can't eat without screens. So I need to watch something to eat, and watch something to feel um, sleep. I sleep. And that's terrible. I'm always watching something, a silly sitcom or something that I am binge watching, like Big Brother that we are doing here in this house right now. We are watching 2022 edition, the 2022, because we already finished the 2021. Guys, okay, let's go. Okay, what app or website do you use the most and why, Ayla?
Uh, I probably I use YouTube the most uh, because I use YouTube to study. I watch videos and I don't know, sometimes learning new things to update about something, especially when I have some doubt. Uh, I just use to relax because I like to meditation to do to practice meditation and I put some videos that help me. I think it's good. I think it's part of the technology. I also appreciate it because I can learn, I can use to help me. And I think after YouTube, I use a lot your WhatsApp uh, uh, to keep in touch with my family and friends and co-workers. And, uh, and and sometimes Instagram, but I know I don't use too much. I put a limit, only 50 minutes to because sometimes I like to uh, to follow some teachers to study to get some tips to improve my study, especially my language studies. Yeah, I think it's for me. It's more about this.
This is a wise way to use it, like as a tool, right? And one thing that I love about YouTube is that when you have like a little doubt about something like that you're doing at work, for example, you just search there, and there's always a kid to explain it to you, and or some random guy. And this is awesome. And I love YouTube too because, but I don't know if it's just me, but I don't actually watch the videos. I just listen to, like Prelate Yoga, for example. I never watch her. I just listen to her or playlists. Like I love to start my day at work with a very silly, cringe playlist like Twilight, Bella's playlist, you know, or playlist for the cold weather, something like this. And it's always like depressing songs, and I love it, love, love, love. It set the mood for the day for me. This is my this is one that I love too. And let me see. Yes, about website, I think that's the one. And I use TikTok a lot, but just to relax sometimes because I need I don't know, content from people that I don't know, that it's not my friends or social, I don't know, bubble, you know, because I hate Instagram, like the timeline. I never scroll like in the timeline. It's always the explorer, so to see silly videos. So this one's like very much. TikTok, it's good for practicing English. I said that to myself just to feel less guilty. Yes, I think that's it. And you, Iago?
I I think that for me, I will also say YouTube, I think, because I like TikTok, but I have a time blocker for the app. So I don't know, after 10 or 15 minutes, my cell phone just blocked the app and I can't access anymore. Uh, but yeah, I think that YouTube is where I spend most of my time on my cell phone because every day, but that's only these YouTubers that I follow. That is Matando Matheus Agrito. I don't know if you guys know them. And they release videos every single day. So I don't know, after lunch, I'm always looking for new videos from them, and I really like. And
It's so
and
old,
that,
this channel. So old.
yes, I love them. Uh, but I don't know. And then it's where I lost myself, as I said before, because I watch their videos, for example, and then I go to another, and then another, and then another from different things. I don't know. But yeah, I think that YouTube is where I spend my time. Every time that I try to decrease the screen time on my phone, for example, I always block YouTube because that's where is my time, you know, because I don't spend a lot of time on other apps. I don't know, I have a love-hate relationship with Instagram, hate being there. I don't know. I just feel that if I deactivate my account, I won't exist anymore. I don't know why I feel that. But that doesn't make sense. But I feel that, I don't know, it's a place that I need to be so I can exist somehow. To see, I don't know what my friends are doing, where they are going. That's not good, but yeah, that's what happens. But yeah, I think that's it. for
I
me.
think this is part of our not exactly identity, but I feel that if I'm not on Instagram, like people won't know about me, and I won't know about them, like what's happening with my friends.
Yes, even if you don't post anything, because I don't know, I think that I don't post anything since the beginning of the year. And you, for example, I know that you are very low profile
Yes.
too. But I don't know that I feel guilty if I deactivate my account because I feel this kind of need. Yes, I need to be here somehow, even if I'm not using my account needs to exist. But yeah, that's terrible, I think, because that's not how it works. Because if we want to talk to a friend, know what they are doing, we can just send a message from them.
Yes. Yes. Yes, but it's not just common anymore, I think.
Yeah.
Do you use Instagram, Ayla, or you don't have the habit of using?
Yeah, I use it. As I said, I use it, but not too much. I consider I have a low profile. I use it more sometimes to see something new for my friends, for my friends' life, or just when I used to get some tip from uh, to use to study, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's more about this. I I don't I usually I don't use too much Instagram. And talking, I never use it. Talking, yeah.
It's
For me,
15 minutes per
it's
day.
more about YouTube. YouTube.
15 minutes of Instagram per day, it's like a good strategy. It's enough. Let me see. Do you, okay. Ayla, can you read the next one for us? Number 3, please.
Okay. Number 4. How do you feel after scrolling on social media for a long time? Uh, I usually feel tired. And sometimes I even I feel a little guilt. Um, so uh, sometimes I consider a waste of time. It's, I think, oh, I I could have done something more useful, uh, or relax instead, and I don't consider good, So especially when you stay a lot of time scrolling. Oh my gosh, I think I think I waste my time. I waste my life, and I could use it to do something useful, that I could improve. I don't know, my mindset. I don't know. I think it's no good, So yeah, I don't feel good. Uh, Sometimes I consider. I don't know. I think it's interesting because sometimes I I regret, and then after I repeat, and it's like a addiction cycle. It's terrible. Yeah.
I think it's like the doom scrolling cycle for everyone when you just scroll. Then you ended up in a video or I don't know, ad. They have no idea why and how you arrived in that place, like how you started what I was looking for. Like the algorithm, it's so it's so incredible because take you it can take you for a place very I don't know strange and weird place, like weird videos. And this is a sensation that I don't like it. Like how I came here, like in this place, in these videos, this type of videos. And but sometimes I think this relaxing moment for me. Of course, not if it's like long hours. I prefer to do it real quick. But it's like to relax my brain sometimes, to think about nothing, just to. I know that we call it brain rot nowadays, but sometimes it's good for me just to detach from our reality. But yes, I agree with you that I don't like to spend much time on this because it's, I don't know, it's crazy. I think that how can I say it? Um, Agonizante, forgot it, but it's terrible when you realize it, that you are like doom scrolling. And when you see someone doing this, it's very weird. When you see someone like on a line in a supermarket just like scrolling like it's nothing, it's very weird. It's so weird. It's crazy. And you, yeah, go ahead. What do you think?
Uh,
It's question number 4.
okay, number 4. I I think that I will say the same thing as Isla because I feel tired and guilty because I feel that I lost my time, and that is also another um trick, I guess, because that's that feeling that you need to do something useful all the time, and we don't need to do something useful all the time. But I don't know, I feel that I could do another thing with this screen time, I could do, I don't know, maybe some hobby that I like it, or reading. I feel really guilty that when I spend a lot of time on my phone and I don't read, for example, I feel like, oh, that's half an hour that I didn't read that book that I want to finish, and I feel really guilty about that. Uh, but yeah, I think that, but about the being tired, I feel that is also like this. I feel tired, but I also feel like I am too energetic, but I don't have energy to do something because I don't know, you are seeing a lot of things and that's on your brain and everything is passing really fast on the screen, and your brain starts to being faster. And that's the reason, for example, that I don't watch videos on, I don't know, 1.5 or 2 times to accelerate the time, because I don't know, that doesn't make sense. If I want to see something, I will watch something with attention. That's something that I try to do. I only uh, faster some video. I don't know if it's a tutorial and I need to solve something, that's okay for me. But if it's something that I want to watch, I don't like to put to watch faster because I don't know, that make me crazy. I feel that my brain starts to be to work faster, but not in a good way, because I don't think that that's a good thing for me. But yeah, it's this mix of tiredness and faster thought and being guilty, a lot of guilt, I think.
It's crazy. It's crazy the guilty feeling. It's crazy because uh, when I face something like this and I think, oh, I could spend my time in another thing more productive, but I'm probably not. Like I probably like do the dishes. This is productive. This is important too, but I don't know. It's just the sense of guilty. I think the feeling of guilt. But okay, guys, I have a question for you. So, what would your perfect like free phone day would look like? What do you guys gonna choose to do? Something without your phone and without people needing you or sending you messages? Isla, You go first, please.
What I could do if I don't use my phone, yeah.
Or choose to do, like it's your choice for an entire day.
So I think when I don't use my cell phone, I decide to do other things. I like to have a real conversation. I think nowadays people, in general, people don't usually like to talk for a long time uh, to look each other. It's normal sometimes we get out to stay a time with a friend, and in the middle of the talking, we start looking at our phone. It's terrible. Uh, and when I decide to meet someone, I prefer to stay away from my phone and to pay attention what they are talking. And I think it's I especially when I see my mom, um, because I think older people have more difficulty to understand it, you know. So and when I'm with my mom, I prefer put my phone on my bag, and yeah, it's I consider, oh, it's the time with my mom, and I don't want to know other things, you know. So because if not, I think my mom feel upset, feel sad, and it's no good. I consider our relationship special, so I be careful about this, and I prefer to spend time with her as much as possible. Um, and sometimes I like to read the book, but no uh, virtual books. Yeah, I know it's a sometimes it's good to use a Kindle. I appreciate, but when I decide to have some day. Oh, now today I will try to do the toxical digital day. I will read some book. Um, Sometimes I like to cook. Uh, I don't know. I think organize my stuff, and it's good. Also, I feel better. I think I like this. Maybe because I'm from a generation when there is no so many technology, and for me, maybe it could be easier. And I confess sometimes I feel like a slave from technology, and I think it's too much, too much. It's no good for our mental health, you know. So uh, I consider it like what people say, brain rot. Brain rot. It's a reality, unfortunately. Technology, there is a good side for sure. I think about the to be productivity, it's so good to have access a lot of information. It's so good, but unfortunately, there is other side, and sometimes I think we forgot we can forget we are not a machine. and it's good to keep our how can I say, uh, relationship, our uh, physical contact, so I miss it because of maybe because like I said, I grew up in this contact, in this physical contact more, and nowadays it's different, and sometimes I feel a little lost and different because I miss it. I miss it when I remember my childhood and my uh, when I was teenager, and the US completely different. So, but yeah, it's funny, and sometimes it's strange other times. But yeah, I think the key is the balance. Uh, I'm not against technology at all. Uh, I appreciate it a lot, but I think I consider we using too much, and it's not good for us. That's my opinion.
So I totally agree with you. It's all about the balance, and we can choose this balance. We can choose this one. Like it's in our hands. Like this. Okay, so this is the time that I won't use my phone or watch TV. I'm just gonna invest in my relationships. Like it's not impossible. We're not totally slaves yet of technology. So there's room for different activities. So you're totally right. And to choose to organize your stuff, this is my favorite because I'm probably gonna do it too, like to organize things in my free time without screens. This is great. And you, Yago, what do you think?
Um, I think that for me, I don't remember the question exactly. It was
Your
something
free
like,
phone perfect day, yes.
oh yes, I think that I that I will read a lot. This is always my plan when I try to leave my phone aside or any other hobby like embroidery or aquarela. And that's something that I try to do at least on Sundays, because on Sundays I just don't do anything. On Saturdays I need to organize my house too. So I use my my phone a lot during Saturdays, for example. But on Sundays I just that's something that I really try to not use my phone, to not use social media, because I think that Sundays being on social media is not good also because I don't know, you are at home and everyone is going out and traveling and that's terrible for me. Um, but yeah, I always think that I read a lot. But I think that Ayla was saying about how she like to put her phone aside when she is with people, for example. And I always think that technology and social media put this in our minds that we need to be available all the time. And that's not true because people are not exactly needing immediate response from us most of the time, of course. Sometimes something really urgent can happen. But I don't know, in my head, the only thing that is really urgent is I don't know if someone died and I need to know. If it's not, I don't know, anyone can wait a response, you know. I have this friend that she texts me like last Sunday and I answered her and she only answered me back yesterday. And that's fine, because I don't know what's happening exactly in your life. If you didn't have time, I don't know. That doesn't matter. You can answer anytime that you want. I think that this urgency that we created is just a fake illusion to be available all the time, and I don't know, to answer everyone, but people doesn't need an immediate response. But that's something that I do, for example, at night. I don't like to use my phone at night before sleep, for example. And that's something that I already told my mom and my mother-in-law, for example, because they they always like creating these tragic scenarios. But if something happens at night and you don't answer your phone, and then I just say, oh, but what will I can do at the middle of the night if I receive some message? I don't know. Something happened, someone died, an accident happened. I won't be able to do anything at the middle of the night. I will only be able to solve something on the next day. So, okay, that can wait too, and my sleep is too precious to have on my mind that I need to be available even on my sleep hours. And I don't know. I think that for them, sometimes it's something that they don't understand. Because if something happens to me, you just don't answer. Yes, I will answer on the next day. And that's it.
This is incredible. Like all elder people say exactly the same thing. Like my mom and my grandparents. They're just like this. Like, what if something happens? Why you have this cell phone if you don't answer us? It's always like this. But guys, I think in my case, let me see. I'll probably choose to read a book that is like sitting here on my desk for maybe years that I couldn't read it before. I need to finish some, and this is my perfect day plan for the day. And I probably, I don't know, go for a run without my headphones, without my any music. This is kind of difficult actually to run without music, but just to walk maybe with someone, with my girlfriend probably. Then we can talk for about something. And I'm just like Ayla. I would choose to organize my things, like clothes and wardrobe, to clean the house. This is the perfect plan for me. But I need music in this case too. But I think that's friendly. We can just live playing there and use it as a energizing tool. Yes, this is my plan too. But let's go. I think we have time for one more question. Okay, I like this last one, which is what healthy digital habits would you recommend to others or to your younger self? But let's use it as like advices for us here. So I want to know about your healthy digital habits. Ayla, go ahead.
Question number 10.
Yes, the last one.
Okay.
Exactly.
I would recommend the same thing I try to as well. So I like taking regular breaks from screens, setting a time to go offline at night. I think it's good. I think at least 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. I turn off my cell phone or I put it away from me. So I think it's a moment to start to disconnect from technology, from screens, and because if not, I have difficulty to sleep if I steal a lot of time front of screen before I go to bed. So I decided to do it, and uh, I think that is a one I consider so important. Spend more time with in our real life, you know. So I know people have a lot of tasks, a lot of work, and they use it a lot. In my case, I'm not different. I use a lot for uh, technology to work and study. But when you have at least one day or I don't know, some minutes to stay with who you love, who you care about. I think it's important, you know, to set a time to appreciate it, appreciate this moment in your real life. So and the others, be careful with what are you consume online because there is some so bullshit content and it's no good. It's I consider that uh, isn't isn't worth your time or energy. Yeah, yeah, that's
I
my opinion.
totally with you because this is one of my healthy habits that I'm very free to soft block someone or some content or unfollowing people or just blocking because I know what I like and what I don't like, what is best for me. And I think with social media, which we tend sometimes to compare ourselves, to feel insecure with, I don't know, it can be anything, like healthy people always showing that healthy is like everything and it's fancy, like fancy trends for healthy consumption, which is not, which is overconsumption sometimes. And I try to soft block everything that I don't agree, that I don't want to see. You know, if I'm scrolling on TikTok then and I see something that I totally dislike, I just actually I try to tell the app like I'm not interested in this content. So this is a habit that I keep, and to use my screen time in a more, I don't know, active, healthy way. Like sometimes I try to use like to watch relate yoga videos because I just love her and I think yoga practice is very good and she's so incredible. And to watch content like creative ones sometimes. It's There's a long time that I don't do it, but I love to watch TED Talks. Not that silly ones like coachy material one, but the ones that I love, like Paola Carosella's one. I love the TED Talk. I love watching Paula Carosella's video. That's the perfect example. Like just cooking recipes and talking about some stuff. There's like marketing there, but it's soft, like in a soft way. So I like this one. This is my favorite. And you, Iago, you have like healthy habits, digital habits?
I will always say about uh, this time blocker for apps because you can put on any app, and I really like to use this tool on my phone because I put time blocker on social media, on shopping apps, because that's something that I noticed that happens when I'm not using social media. For example, I am scrolling on shopping apps and spending my money with things that I don't need to buy. And then I put time blocker on these apps also. if I see that it's really unnecessary to keep an app on my phone, I just uninstall because I don't know if I'm not using that doesn't make any sense. But something that I really would like to know before it's this launcher that I use now on my phone that it's all black and white, and I don't have any icon. It's just a list with the name of the apps.
Well,
So if I want to find an app, I need to put the name because I don't know in my and that's something that really changed for me because I noticed that before I was just looking for the color for the icon and that was really intuitive for me to open an app and then open another and then another and then another. And with this, I am much more, I have much more conscience on what I am doing and what I am looking for. I don't know, even if I want to go on TikTok, I need to put on this list and put TikTok because I don't know, it's at the end of the list and it's not good to, scroll all the screen to find TikTok, but that's something that I find really useful. And this launcher, it also have not a it has time blocker, but you can block an app for, I don't know, a whole week or 30 days, 2 months. And I think that it's amazing when I want to detox on some app. I do a lot of this with Instagram, for example, that I hate it, but I feel that I need to be there. But I just block the app for a long time and that's it.
it's this one.
It's the This one that I use is the Zen phone, Zen
Oh,
Detox
okay.
phone. It's
Okay.
a free one and it has a lot of good tools on it. It's really good. I tested a lot of apps like this, and this is the best for me.
And you as a UX UI academic, you think that helps people?
It's a
Because
really,
I
it's
really hate this approach.
But I think that for the purpose of this app, it's really good. The usability is amazing and it's really worth it. I'm always recommending this app. It's amazing.
Nice. I will look for it. Guys, love the final advices and tips that they change it here. Like it's very important for us to keep track of our habits, screen habits, but because I think it's better for our mind and healthy, even relationships. And our time is over. I need to leave the room for Ricardo, and I would like to thank you guys for this conversation. It was better than I was expecting, like with better opinions and perspectives. So thank you. Have a great weekend with less screen time for us. Thanks, God. And see you all next week, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.